Paris, the city awakes to the bells of Notre Dame. The fisherman fishes, the baker man bakes to the bells of Notre Dame.
To the big bells as loud as the thunder.
Little bell sounds as a song. Some say the soul of the city's the toll of the
bells of Notre Dame.
On the morning of January 6th,
1482.
The good citizens of Paris gathered at the cathedral to listen to the sermon
of Dom Claude Frollo,
Archdeacon of Notre Dame,
before whom the congregation trembled as he stalked beneath the lofty arches of the church.
Congregants, we are gathered here in this vast symphony of stone on the morning of the Feast of Fools. Soon our streets will be filled with those unsavory elements, criminals, foreigners, gypsies who have infested our city and are on this one day free to roam without being subject to arrest. Beware the temptations of those less devout than we. We must be careful not to indulge ourselves, for remember, we are all born sinners.
Long years ago did this story begin in this place called Notre Dame.
Two orphan brothers were both taken in by the grace of Notre Dame. Claude the older, who cared for his brother,
Young Jehan full of beauty and charm.
and they lived and they grew and awoke to the music of bells. Beneath these arches and this sacred door, we are blessed to find our sanctuary and our home.
Oh, come with me, brother. I'm heading down for a little fun.
Jehan, you must stay home and write out your catechism.
No, you must come with me to the bar.
I'm not going to lie for you again if you stay out late.
Yes, you will. Mwah! Dear brother, you're so good to me.
Righteous Claude Frollo was evermore drawn like a son to Notre Dame.
Not like his profligate brother Jehan, who'd have none of Notre Dame.
Though as brothers they loved one another, Frollo watched in despair and alarm.
Had Jehan from the wild and defied and defiled all the laws.
Jehan, where have you been? Why weren't you at evening mass?
It's your birthday! We must celebrate. I've brought you a gift. She's a friend of mine.
A gypsy girl in our room.
Florica. She's a beauty, isn't she? Oh, this is my brother, Claude.
happy birthday, Claude. Don't be shy. I can tell you want to. I see it in your eyes. And I can feel it, too.
Stop!
Claude?
It's Father Dupin. Help me hide her.
What is going on in here?
Nothing, Father.
Is it nothing, Claude?
Tell him, Jehan. If you won't, then I will.
You must leave Jehan, this holy refuge where you dwell.
Father,
Sorry, Claude, but I've no choice. Your brother is expelled.
Jehan,
What did you think? That they wouldn't send me away?
Who do you think these people are?
These people have given us a home and comfort and safety.
Comfort? You call this comfort? You call this safety? Well, you know what? You can have it. You're welcome to it. And Jehan
And the girl
left.
And Frollo didn't hear from his brother for several years.
Meanwhile, Frollo ascended uncommonly fast to the ranks of Notre Dame.
Till he was named the archdeacon at last, and give thanks
To Notre Dame.
And then one doleful day brought a message.
And the name that it bore was Jehan.
And concealing his face, Frollo stole to a place far away.
Away from Notre Dame.
I was asked to come to this place. I'm Father Claude Frollo.
We've heard about you.
Hello, brother dear.
Jehan, where have you been?
Hounded, traveling from city to city with my beautiful Lorca.
That gypsy girl. You're with her.
Yes, she died 6 weeks ago to the pox. Terrible thing to watch her suffer.
Jehan, let me take you back. I'll bring you home. Brother dearest, come with me where we will find a remedy, and Notre Dame once more will be your sanctuary. Healing you will be my goal, not just your body, but your soul will be together in our holy sanctuary.
Enough, Claude! Enough with your pieties. It's too late for me anyway. But if you've truly discovered charity this late date, there is someone you can help.
A baby. Yours? Oh. A monster. It's God's judgment on you. The wicked shall not go unpunished.
I should have known. I was a fool to think you would look after him.
Look after him, me.
You're the only one he has.
But he is a gypsy's child.
And mine. Take him if you can find it in your heart.
Jehan. Jehan! Sent me a test. This child is my cross to bear. I may not have saved my brother, but I will save this thing. But a monster like this must be kept hidden. See this loathsome creature from whom lesser men would flee. I will keep and care for him and teach him at my knee to think like me.
And Frollo gave the child a name. A cruel name that means
half-formed.
Quasimodo.
Now here is a riddle to guess if you can sing the bells of Notre Dame.
What makes a monster and what makes a man?
What makes a monster and what
Oh, Marie, you're in very good voice today. Oh, Jacqueline, we need to fix your clapper. Oh, go on, Gabrielle! Pour your flood of sound into the square. It's a holiday. Sing, my bells, sing till you're all quite out of breath. Of morning, my little birdies.
Oh, don't you just wish you could be like those birds and just fly away?
Me? No.
But how wonderful it must be out there!
No, not for me.
Why not?
Too dangerous.
The boy's right. Don't encourage him.
Why shouldn't we?
For Quasimodo, the cathedral is not only his home, but his universe.
It was peopled with figures of marble and stone.
Of kings and saints.
And monsters and demons.
The saints blessed him.
And the monsters protected him.
Oh, today is the Feast of Fools.
Quasimodo, why don't you try going down there?
Yes, but you know I've never gone outside.
You can leave anytime you want. Master won't allow it.
Last year, he said, someday, maybe.
He always says someday, never today.
Besides, you shouldn't have to ask permission to go outside. Just put one foot in front of the other.
And see out!
I can't.
Quasimodo? Good morning, Quasimodo.
Morning, master.
Were you talking to someone?
Just my friends.
Ah, your friends. And tell me, Quasimodo, what are your friends made of?
Stone.
And can stone talk back?
No.
That's right, it takes two people to communicate. What kind of conversation is that? Corpus Christi.
Amen.
Sanguius Christi.
Amen.
In nomine Patris, Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. I brought you a special treat this morning, Quasimodo. Strawberry. Quasimodo. Self-control. It's important to master the art. And of manners, too.
Thank you, master.
Shall we tell today's story?
Yes, yes.
Stories from our home's beautiful statues, and we were up to...
Flight into Egypt.
That's right, and what do you remember of that story?
Joseph fled to Egypt.
With his wife Mary and...
Baby Jesus.
And who hid them? Who protected them?
Saint Aphrodis.
Saint Aphrodisius. Aphrodisius, as I have hidden and protected you. Oh, well, I suppose I should stop stalling. Look at them down there like horrible vermin scuttling about. And all to see these gypsies sing and dance.
I thought you told me gypsies were not allowed to sing and dance.
They aren't. Except on this one day. The Feast of Fools.
Oh, the Feast of Fools.
This will be the last time if I have anything to say about it.
Last time?
I petitioned the king to stop next year's festival.
Then I can never go.
Why our king allows these gypsies here is beyond me. Through borders porous as a sieve, we let them come, we let them live. It's almost as if they were given sanctuary. How it fills me with disgust to walk among them, but I must. I loathe to leave you and our trusty sanctuary.
What if I came with you? I'm very strong. I could protect you.
You protect me?
Yes, like Saint Aphrodis.
Saint Aphrodisius. I'm sorry, my boy. I don't mean to laugh at you, but the truth is, that's what others would do. And worse. The world is cruel. The world is wicked. It's I alone who you can trust in this whole city. I am your only friend. I who keep you, feed you, teach you, dress you. I who look upon you without fear. How can I protect you, boy, unless you always stay in here, away in here? Remember when I taught you, Quasimodo? You are deformed.
I am deformed.
And you are ugly.
And I am ugly.
And these are crimes for which the world shows little pity. You do not comprehend.
You're my defender.
Out there, they'll revile you as a monster.
I am monster.
Out there, they will hate and scorn and jeer.
Only a monster.
Why invite their curses and their consternation? Stay in here, be faithful.
I'm
to
faithful.
Be grateful.
I'm grateful.
Do as I say, obey and stay. Remember, Quasimodo, this is your sanctuary.
My sanctuary. Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. And all my life I memorize their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. And out there, living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever. Out there, where they all live unaware. What I give, what I dare, just to live one day out there. Out there among the millers and the weavers and their wives, through the roofs and gables, I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the Seine. Taste a morning out there like ordinary men who freely walk about there just one day, and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'll have spent one day out Somehow I can wander through this helter-skelter without fear now. No one sees I'm here now, out here in the world.
As Quasimodo turned into the square,
He saw before him a ragged beggar.
Who approached a haughty-looking gentleman.
Oh, take pity, whatever you can spare. Bah!
first person of the day.
And plenty more to come. Close punch, ladies and gentlemen.
King of the Gypsies!
A wild boar among domestic swine. Gypsies, let's get to work. Once a year we throw a party here in town. Once a year we turn our Paris upside down. Every man's a king and every king's a clown. Once again, it's Topsy Turvy Day. It's the day the devil in us gets released. It's the day we mock the prig and shock the priest. Everything is topsy-turvy at the Feast of Fools.
Topsy-turvy!
Beat the drums and blow the trumpets.
Topsy-turvy! Join the bombs and thieves and trumpets streaming in from Charlotte to Calais.
Scurvy dates are extra scurvy on the 6th of January.
Oh, 'cause it's Topsy-turvy Day! Hey!
Crowd showed a young cavalier, Captain Phoebus de Martin, at your service.
Whose dashing manner
And bold swagger.
Could not quite conceal a haunted look in his eyes.
New to Paris, just back from the front.
One of those handsome fellows whom all the girls take a liking.
Thank you, ladies. Might one of you enjoy showing me around?
Oh, Captain, we're not those kind of girls.
I like all kinds of girls. 4 years at the front, give a man the zest for a little rest and recreation, for the chance to hunt, for the spiciest in the way of rest and recreation. Give your girls a pleasure, your grapes of Merlot. Show me your wares in measure, one large sample them at my leisure. This 3-day furlough should be ample. I have borne the brunt of a soldier's test. Now I made my way where I get to play and rest and recreate.
Whoa, sorry. You're quick, but I'm quicker. I don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. Believe me. 4 years at the front. 4 years at the front.
And father lying in the field below the castle. Is this the 3rd week or the 4th week of the siege?
Air filled with a stench of bodies in the trench. Whoever pays the most, I call my lead.
Summons here to Paris, now I'm far away from battle, from clotting blood and rotting wounds of dead and dying men. And whatever I do, I'll make sure this is true.
I will never go back again. Darling, to be blunt, you are with the best. That's why I've been blessed with this promotion. I've been working hard, now I'm gonna be captain of the guard. Ain't that a notion? Like other true knights, I've got ambition, but for a few nights, fun is my mission. So what do you say? Care to share a day of rest and recreation?
Come back here!
Hold on! What is your rush?
I did nothing wrong.
No, then why run from it so fast?
Take pity. I'm just a poor woman.
Well, that pity'd be as well placed as a feather on a pig's ass.
My goodness, sir.
Apologies, Your Grace.
What's going on here?
This gypsy picked my pocket.
Search her, Lieutenant.
Nothing, Your Grace.
They work in pairs. I couldn't catch the other one.
Arrest her.
On what charge?
Plying her trade. If it were up to me, she wouldn't be allowed to roam the streets at all. Or she'd be hunted for sport like the gypsy dog she is. Take her away.
Archdeacon Frollo, I'm Captain Phoebus de Martin.
Captain! You've only just arrived and you've already caught a criminal. You waste no time. Welcome to the Cathedral Guard.
I am grateful for the opportunity to serve you, my lord.
Your early arrival is most auspicious. The pestilence of these gypsies grows more dangerous every day. Captain, you and I have a task we share, stopping them in their proliferation. Paris looks to us
To rid her streets of crime.
This is war with us.
There is no time for rest and recreation.
See the mystery and romance. See the finest girl and friends make an entrance to entrance. Dance by Esmeralda.
This girl, who is she?
Dances like a devil.
She dances like an angel.
An angel.
But with such fire.
Who is
Welcome to Paris, Esmeralda. As I was told, you come with useful tools. You'll thrive in Paris, Esmeralda, long as you learn to follow our rules.
I'm afraid I've never been very good at following the rules.
So I've heard. Just make sure you stay out of trouble. Otherwise, you'll find yourself on the way to the next town.
We're ready.
And make yourself useful. Line up the men. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the pièce de résistance! Here it is, the moment you've been waiting for. Here it is, you know exactly what's in store. more. Now's the time we laugh until our sides get sore. Now's the time we crown the King of Fools. You all remember last year's game? So make a face that's horrible, frightening. Make a face that Bertha a gargoyle wing. For the face that's ugliest will be the King of Fools. Why?
Topsy turvy!
Ugly folks forget your manners.
Topsy turvy!
You will soon be called your highness.
Put your palace features on display. Be the king of topsy turvy day. Topsy turvy!
Aren't you gonna join in the competition? My God!
Topsy turvy!
Wouldn't you like to be crowned king for a day?
Topsy turvy!
Why not take advantage of what you got?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in luck. We asked for the ugliest face in Paris, and we found Quasimodo, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Everybody.
Once a year, we throw a party here in town.
Hail to the king.
Once a year, we turn old Paris upside down.
Oh, what a
Once a
king.
year, the ugliest will wear the crown.
Girls give a
Once a
kiss.
year on topsy-turvy day. It's the day we do the things that we did for all the other 364. One year we left it dropping, but the year is never stopping. Put a chance to pop some pop and say, and crying that was the top and topsy turvy day. Topsy turvy, mad and crazy, upsy daisy, topsy turvy day. Hey!
Do you think he's ugly now? Watch this! Hail to the king! Long live the king!
The crowd had never done it before. Not in all the years of Feast of Fools.
But they had never seen a creature so
Scroll to your right. Not just yet, Captain. A lesson needs to be learned here.
No, stop that!
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
Let's go with me!
Esmeralda, I warn you, this is nowhere to
Stop! I'm sorry. Please don't be afraid.
Water. Thank you.
Now please go.
We're not going anywhere, buddy. I warned you, didn't I?
Witchcraft!
There he is!
Stop this at once! We must show kindness to this creature, as our Savior did when he healed the lepers. Time to go home. The performance is over.
Fichez les camps!
See how it's cruel. See how it's wicked. See how I sheltered you from having to go through this. How could you do this to me?
Forgive, Master. Won't you ever leave again?
Now, boy, you see you don't belong with normal men. You are happy when you're in your sanctuary. Back to your sanctuary, never to come out here again. Take the boy inside.
So the poor hunchback retreated back in through the doors of Notre Dame.
And there followed the gypsy girl who'd never been through the doors of Notre Dame. And she stopped and beheld all the beauty, like a beggar receiving a lamb.
And each window and pillar and arch seemed to fill her with light.
The light of Notre Dame.
So, a gypsy dares to enter this holy place.
And why not?
Because your kind aren't allowed here.
Why do you hate us so much? What did we ever do to you?
More than you know. What are you doing here?
I came here to find that boy. It's my fault he got up on that stage in the first place.
That boy is none of your concern. He is my charge. God loves even a monster.
He's no less human than the rest of us.
But some of us are less human than others. In the moral sense.
Do you mean me?
You dance in public without shame or modesty.
I dance because I enjoy it. Others enjoy it too and give me money.
As they would, a woman of ill repute. And you also deny possessing black magic.
If I had the power of magic, why wouldn't I use it to help myself or my people?
You are clever. You twist the truth as you twist your body and dance.
Your Grace, there must be some charity inside of you. Surely if you've helped that boy, you can extend that kindness onto others almost as unfortunate. How you wish others to treat you, could you not treat them?
Our Lord Jesus said something very similar. You see him there, on the cross, gazing down at us. Midday Mass is starting. I must go. Child, though your people are lost, there may be something in you that can be saved. Stay, and perhaps you will see what true beauty is, and we can continue this conversation later.
I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there. I don't know if you would listen to a gypsy's prayer. Yes, I know I'm just an outcast. I I see your face and wonder, were you once an outcast too? God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. God help my people, they look to you still. God help the outcast, where nobody will.
I ask for wealth.
I ask for fame. I ask for glory to shine on my name.
I ask for love
I can possess.
I ask for God and His angels to bless me.
I ask for nothing. I can get by, but I know so many less lucky than I. Please help my people, poor and downtrodden. I thought we all were the children of God. God help the outcast, children of God. Children of God.
It's all right, Frederick. I'll take care of this. I thought you disappeared into a puff of smoke.
Don't believe everything you see.
And where do you think you're going? Calm down. Give me a chance to apologize.
For what?
This. Still, I'm impressed. You fight almost as well as a man.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing about you.
Look, it's my job to protect this cathedral.
From dirty gypsies like me?
You said it. I didn't. But still, I do have my orders to follow.
And if there's one thing a good soldier knows, it's how to follow orders.
Who said anything about my being a good soldier?
Are you saying you're not?
I'm saying I have a job to do. It's much better than the one that it got me out of.
Burying your comrades in unmarked graves? You can look me in the eye, you know. We don't cast spells.
I know that. Where are you from, anyway?
You're asking a gypsy? All I know is I come from nothing, just like you.
Where you go?
To find that boy.
Well, that's none of your business.
It has to be somebody's business. Hello? Quasimodo!
Mustn't let her find you.
No, mustn't! Find a place and quickly so she can't see where you've gone.
Here she
I
comes!
think she's right behind you.
Have to hide!
This way!
Over there!
Climb up here.
Hello?
This way!
Find a place.
Too late!
Please don't be afraid. I'm sorry about what happened to you. Oh, wow. What an amazing place. Are you all alone up here? Hello? You can't hear me, can you?
The bells can still hear a little and read lips.
I thought I heard you when I came up here.
Oh, no, not me. Gargoyles.
The gargoyles. They speak to you?
Yes, everything speaks to me. Windows, statues, bells. My friends. No, that's stupid.
No, it's not. I like your friends. Have you been up here a long time?
Whole life.
Huh. It seems like an amazing place to live.
Well, yes, but in winter, cold. Can see everything from up here. City gates, the river Seine.
Yes, it sparkles in the light. Small problem. I'm afraid of heights. Oh. Thank you. You're very strong.
Oh, yes, I am.
Still, I'm glad I get to see things down there. Gazing down from the top of the world, suddenly seeing a different city. Things look tiny and friendly and fair, seen from the top of the world. When you look from high above, everything seems pretty. Seeing life from the top of the world, nothing needs fighting and no one needs pity. Thanks for giving this moment to me. Just for a moment things stop. Here at the top of the world.
For all these years you've stayed alone
and free from danger.
We shared your fears.
It wasn't safe to trust a stranger.
But maybe we were wrong here.
Could she belong here? This girl appears.
She's kind, and we're admitting.
We give 3 cheers to see you both forever sitting. Look at you sitting on top of the world. This girl appears and she is
Fighting and no one needs pity. Thanks for giving this moment to me.
to see you both forever
sitting.
Look at you sitting on top of the world. Here at the top of the world.
Quasimodo, say something. Take our advice. Be brave and say something.
Please don't think twice.
Quasimodo, say something.
Esmeralda.
Yes?
It's nice. The two of us sitting.
The two of us sitting.
The two of you sitting on top of the
Marie, the bold, Basquiat, Francois, ring for her, sing for Esmeralda.
So loud!
Yes,
Beautiful, but loud.
most in good voice today. Oh, I knew today would be a special day. Oh, and up there, Hot lead.
Hot lead?
Yes, I used to fix the bells. Careful, very, very hot.
Quasimodo, what are you doing ringing the bell at the wrong time? Since when have you ever... Ah. My child, I looked for you after Mass. I thought you had left. But now I see my charge has distracted you. Quasimodo, you shouldn't have.
No, it was my fault, Your Grace.
Ah. My son, don't you have duties to perform?
Yes, Master.
Don't stray too far. Filling the boy's head with dreams?
No, just thoughts. Nothing wrong with thoughts, is there?
That depends. You see how impressionable he is, little more than a child.
Looking at him, I don't see a child.
But you are, in a way. You indicated a willingness to learn. Any soul that wishes to be saved is already halfway there. I could instruct you in the Gospels, share with you our Lord's grace. You could come here every day. Or even better, perhaps you could stay here.
Stay?
In the cathedral. With me.
I don't think that would be a very good idea.
No?
I see the way you look at me.
How dare you? Your soul is so unclean you cannot even imagine goodness in others. I should have known no gypsy would truly want to be saved.
I don't believe I'm in need of being saved.
Of course not. Your kind never do. Captain! I could be a good friend to you, but I must warn you, I could be a terrible enemy.
Your Grace!
Escort this gypsy out of the church, and make sure she never enters it again. If she does, she'll be arrested. Quasimodo! That girl.
She was nice to me.
Was she? And what do you know of people and their feelings, my boy?
Feelings I know. Nothing.
Quasimodo, do you ever have thoughts? Impure thoughts?
Impure.
A boy like yourself, already grown in body, possessing those urges and ideas that come to a young man. You must stop them. You must stop these feelings. You must not follow in the footsteps of your father.
My father?
He was wicked, and you have his corruption inside of you. Listen to me, Quasimodo. I am warning you about this girl. She is dangerous. She was put into our paths for a reason, to tempt us both. Promise me you won't think of her again.
Won't think?
Promise me!
I promise.
Good. Then we're well rid of her. It's just the two of us, my boy. You and I against the world.
Yes, Master.
That's a good boy. Now, sound the bells and send the city to sleep. Good night.
But despite his admonition to Quasimodo, Frollo himself could not stop thinking about her.
He began to walk the streets night after night.
Unable to bring himself back to his cold, dark chambers.
He barely knew what he was looking for.
But he could not resist.
He thought he saw her everywhere.
Ando virtuosos, Timophius.
Until one night, walking down an unknown alley,
he drew closer to the most unsavory part of the city.
passing in lovers, embracing in the shadows.
Until he heard the sounds of distant music and laughter.
Let all day tiny lava, Timophius, in the dark of the night, in the dead of the winter.
Pleasure is fleeting,
Ando virtuosas,
so lips will be meeting.
Timophius,
Come keep me warm until morning.
winter is dying.
Time won't be us. You'll keep me warm until morning.
I'm sorry, but soldiers aren't allowed here.
Relax. I'm just looking for a little rest and recreation. For my young friend Frederick as well.
Well, I'm sure that can be arranged.
Actually, I am looking for someone in particular.
Oh, and why doesn't that surprise me? But I'm afraid she's already spoken for.
Oh, really, Clopin? Nobody speaks for me.
I was only looking out for your own welfare.
I can look out for myself.
You lose friends easily, don't you?
I have that way about me.
It's a shame. It makes seeing you that much more difficult.
And does that disappoint you?
Does that surprise you?
Frankly, yes.
Yeah, me too.
Well, now that you found me, what are you gonna do about it?
I told you, I'm not as good as everybody likes to think.
In the dark of the night,
Brazen, lewd, and odious, this vile and brave display.
in the dead of the winter,
I cannot bear to watch, and yet I cannot turn away.
you'll keep me warm until morning.
Well, that was pleasant. For you too.
I have to go.
Why?
You're not the only one who needs to make a living.
Where can I find you?
In the dark of the night, in the dead of the winter, pleasure is fleeting,
And over those us,
so lips will be meeting.
time won't be us.
You'll keep me warm until morning. Come keep me warm until morning. Come keep me warm until morning. Come keep me warm until morning.
Oh, I see her. You're right. I keep thinking I see her everywhere.
You're not supposed to be thinking of her at all.
I can't help it. I miss her.
Quasimodo, you can think about whoever you want.
But Master says I must not.
He can't tell you what to think and not to think.
Besides, you look out there every night.
This is different. Everything is different now. So many times out there, I've watched a happy pair of lovers walking in the night. They had a kind of glow around them. It almost looked like heaven's light. I knew I'd never know that warm and loving glow, though I might wish with all my might. No face as hideous as my face was ever meant for heaven's light. But suddenly an angel smiled at me and touched my face without a trace of fright. I dared to dream that she might even care for me, and as I ring the bells tonight, my cold dark tower seems so bright. I swear, it must be heaven's light.
Omni
Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common, vulgar, weak, licentious crowd. Then tell me, Maria, why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her, the sun caught in her raven hair is blazing in me out of all control. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin. It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. It is the gypsy girl, the witch who set this flame. It's not my fault, if it's God's plan. He made the devil so much stronger than a man. Protect me, Maria. Don't let this siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone. Destroy Esmeralda and let her taste the fires of hell, or else let her be mine and mine alone. Hellfire, dark fire, now gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me your fire, be mine or you will burn.
On the very next morning, King Louis XI, also nicknamed the Prudent,
received a visitor who arrived unannounced.
Your Majesty.
My astrologer told me I had an unexpected guest.
Your Majesty, there is a gypsy witch who is endangering our people with her sorcery. She must be stopped. I need special powers to protect the people and the church.
Frollo, you're a good man, but you know how I hate to be overly hasty.
I do, Your Majesty. But I would be careful, lest the people begin to think you are weak, and all the burghers around the city feel the need to get the upper hand.
Very well. Do what you must, but be well.
Prudent. I assure you, I will do only what is necessary.
Royal edict warrant of arrest. The gypsy known as Esmeralda, being under suspicion of sorcery, witchcraft, and the arts of hell. Anyone found harboring or helping her will be tried as well.
The king has ordered the gypsy girl's arrest. The cathedral guard shall join the king's soldiers to help find her.
The cathedral guard, but we have no military power.
We do now, by his majesty's own authority. I take it I can count on you to deliver her to me.
Absolutely, Your Grace.
Hunt down the gypsy Esmeralda. Don't let her flee and vanish in the night. These are the flames of Esmeralda. While she is free, your torches must burn bright.
Hunt down the gypsy Esmeralda. Don't let her flee and vanish in the night. These are the flames of Esmeralda. While she is free, our torches will burn bright.
Have no fear, my boy. We will find her and capture her. The wicked shall not go unpunished. The heart of the wicked is of little worth. The wicked shall not go unpunished.
All through the city at more fevered pitch than the bells of Notre Dame.
2 gold pieces for the one who leads us to Esmeralda. 4 gold pieces for the one who leads us to Esmeralda.
Till at last they were told of a brothel,
where they sometimes hid gypsies from harm.
The madam that bore denied it and swore by the saints.
The saints of Notre Dame.
I've never heard of her, but maybe one of my girls could be of service. Ah, Captain Phoebus. It's nice to see you again.
Is this your establishment?
Yes, and a man like you should not be here stealing your reputation.
No one else is left, Your Grace.
Then she must be cleverly hidden. If you want your house to remain standing, give us the gypsy girl.
I know nothing of gypsy girls.
Very well. We'll set fire to it. And if it is empty, as you claim, it won't matter if we bar the door as well.
No, you mustn't. You mustn't. No.
A lesson needs to be learned here. Burn it. Did you hear me, Captain?
And he held the torch that crackled like the gypsy's voice.
Are you disobeying a direct order?
And he knew this was the moment he must make a choice.
She's bewitched you, too. You throw away a promising career. Captain, carry out the order.
God help the outcast, or nobody will.
Coward, traitor, gypsy's pawn, you're elite of your patrol.
Consider it my highest honor.
Kyrie eleison, God have mercy on your soul. Lieutenant, you're in charge now. Arrest Captain Phoebus.
No!
You see, there she is. The gypsy has stabbed the captain! Seize them both! You all saw that! Find them! Find them if you have to burn down all of Paris! Good people of Paris, I've heard the calling of the Lord. The time has come to take our city back. We'll save our love Paris, expunge this heathen gypsy horde. Before we're overrun, we must attack!
Hunt down the gypsy and the soldier, don't let them flee and vanish in the night. We'll find the gypsy and the soldier, while they are free, our torches will burn bright.
Fire, fire, smoke and flame, Esmeralda, where are you? In this dark I call your name, is it all that I can do?
Esmeralda.
You should have minded your own business.
It had to be somebody's business.
I need a place to hide you. Wait here.
Esmeralda. What have I done for Esmeralda? Why did I hear her words inside my head? And still I think of Esmeralda Esmeralda, with my career and body left for dead.
Out there somewhere she's
Somewhere
lost.
she's
Esmeralda, my plates grow tall and sharp as fleur-de-lis. I'll perish first for Esmeralda,
and still it all comes down to her and me. The devil dwells in Esmeralda. Brings us discharge.
Quasimodo!
Esmeralda, you came back.
Yes, I need your help.
Anything.
This is the closest place I could think of to hide him.
Why is he here?
He's been hurt, Quasimodo. He needs to recover. Is there somewhere you can keep him safely hidden?
No, Master.
Please, Quasimodo. Please help me.
There.
Thank you. And I promise it won't be for long. When he's recovered, send him to me.
Where?
Where we gypsies hide. The Court of Miracles.
The Court of Miracles.
When you wear this woven band, you hold the city in your hand.
Esmeralda, quickly!
Frollo and the cathedral guard will be back soon.
We have to go now. And thank you.
How could you let her leave?
Go after her. Bring her back.
After her? No, I can't.
You must! She was right here. And you let her go!
I can never go out there again.
She's in danger out there!
You have to save her.
Save her. Me.
What? Are you afraid?
Well, of course he's afraid. And he should be.
But that's what makes you a hero. Doing what you're afraid of.
A hero. Or a saint.
A saint? Oh, you mean like Saint. Oh. Saint. What's your name again?
Saint Aphrodisius, the Bishop of Béziers. I was beheaded by a mob in Place Saint Cyr. And though I made a choice I did not know would bring my grisly martyring, I wouldn't change a thing. For I kept safe and free the Holy Family on their flight into Egypt, land of the date and palm. I offered shelter to her who is Notre Dame. If that's what I can do, then Quasimodo, you can too.
But even if I could go out there, how could I find her?
The amulet she gave you. When you wear this woven band,
you hold the city.
But what is it? Just a web and a jewel.
It doesn't mean anything.
Well, what if it does?
It's got to mean something.
Anything? Well, what do you think?
no, it must be a clue made with guile and art.
And she gave it to you.
Quasimodo.
Is it her
You've seen it's something you've seen before.
Seen before. Wait, I know this. Look, at that line, that's a bridge, that's a street. And this jewel, it must show where we're supposed to meet.
Yes, you've done it, Quasimodo, this we're certain of.
It's a map. It's a map. Look, it's the city seen from above.
It's a map of the city from above.
I'll do it. I'll go out there when it's dark. I'll find Esmeralda and bring her back. Just like the angel who warned Joseph he must flee. I'll save Esmeralda. Her angel will be me. I'll give her sanctuary, somewhere safe to hide. Protected at my side, a little like a bride.
Like saints and stone and song.
For her I will be strong. And that flight into Egypt may last our whole life long. Yes, that flight into Egypt will last our whole life
How did I get here?
The gypsy girl.
Oh. Now I remember. Frollo!
Oh, need bandages. Stop! Quiet!
Quasimodo?
Who is that? Quiet!
Quasimodo, I heard something. Was that you?
Yes, master.
Talking to someone?
Yes, my friend.
Ah. I suppose this has been a rather eventful day, hasn't it?
Night, too.
Ah, the fires. Couldn't be helped, I'm afraid. I'm glad you are up here, safe from it all. I'm afraid I can't stay for long.
Story.
What?
Story. Saint Aphrodisias, flight into Egypt.
Good memory. But you seem distracted. Something troubling you, my boy.
Troubling. No.
You know I'm only looking for Esmeralda for her own good. If you have any idea where she might be, it would be of great help to her and to me. Did she say anything to you when you spoke to her? Did she tell you where she stays? Yes?
The hunchback looked his master in his piercing eye.
Quasimodo.
And for the very first time in his life, he told a lie.
No! Don't know, I swear.
Well, that's the answer then. Relax, dear boy. I'm not angry at you. I know what little choice you had. You were seduced by Esmeralda. I know you don't mean to be bad, and you feel gratitude for all I've done. Why, there are times I almost think of you as my son.
Excuse me, Your Grace.
Don't interrupt me here.
Beg pardon, but I have good news. My men believe they have found the gypsies' hiding place.
The Court of Miracles.
Yes, they call it so.
Well, it appears their miracles have run out. We'll attack at dawn. You see, my boy, everything will be fine. We will find her, never fear, and then I will rejoin you here to cheer her capture in our cheery sanctuary.
I have to find her. I have to warn Esmeralda and the others.
You, no I.
You? You can hardly speak.
You can hardly walk.
Well, you don't know where anything in the city is.
I see all from up here. Besides, she gave me this. It's a map.
Give that to me.
But no, Esmeralda gave that to me.
Yes, but I need to find her.
No, I will find her.
You don't be ridiculous. Something must be done. Surely you can see, realistically, who's got the knack here. Clearly I'm the one who can save the day. You'd be in the way, so... Hey, come back here! And Phoebus
furtively made their way through the darkening streets of Paris. Out here once again beyond my parapets of stone, wishing I were feeling so much braver. Still I steal the twisted streets of night toward the unknown. Still I must do anything to save her.
Creepy past the ghostly ground, inside with beggars slept. They ducked into the shadows to avoid being seen.
Holding candles that sputtered in the gathering fog.
The curfew had sounded long ago, and the streets were becoming blacker and more deserted every moment.
Of the massive buildings.
At strange acute angles. Bridges like a ball of thread tangled by a cat.
You've gotten us completely lost.
No.
No? Well, where the hell are we?
It looks like a cemetery.
Good God. You've taken us in the completely wrong direction.
What's that?
I don't hear anything.
Welcome to the Courts of Miracles. You're very clever to have found our little hiding place. Too bad you won't live to talk about it. Maybe you've heard of a terrible place where the scoundrels of Paris collect in a lair. Maybe you've heard of that mythical place called the Courts of Miracles. Brother, you're there. Where the lame can walk. And the blind can see. But the dead don't talk. So you won't be around to reveal what you found. We have a method for spies and intruders not terribly different from bees in a hive. Here in the Courts of Miracles, where it's a miracle if you get out alive.
That king's bad luck.
Hang them both.
My apologies, gentlemen, for your imminent demise. Any last words? I thought not. It's always sad when a life's at its finish, I have to admit, to a bit of a pang. But we must protect at all costs our secret. It's our lives or yours. So you're going to hang!
Stop! These men are my friends.
More than we are, apparently. Esmeralda, how could you betray us like this?
I haven't betrayed you.
Oh, yeah? Then what do you call telling them our hiding place? Esmeralda, I knew you were
You should be thankful to her. We've come to warn you. Frollo knows of your hiding place. He means to attack at dawn.
All right, calm down. How do you know this?
Master told
And why should we believe either of you? I mean, you're Frollo's slave, and, well, him. He's a soldier, and we don't trust soldiers.
He's not a soldier anymore.
I'm now as much outcast as you.
Clopin, if this is true,
We need to hurry.
Yes, I hoped we might have a few more years here. Esmeralda, go, pack your things quickly.
Pack? You're going with them?
Of course. No matter what, we don't leave one of our own behind.
Thank you, Clopin.
Esmeralda, no.
What else would you have me do?
Come with me.
Where?
I don't know. We could start a life together.
You really are a dreamer, aren't you?
Esmeralda, I take you, I keep you safe.
Quasimodo.
Maybe in crypts. I know all secrets.
That's very kind of you, Quasimodo, but it would be too dangerous, not only for me, but for you.
Well, if you won't go with me, then I'll go with you.
Phoebus.
You go with her.
Why not? There's nothing for me here. Maybe there never was.
But to become like one of us.
Are you crazy? You'd have no idea what you'd be facing out there.
Actually, I think I've got a pretty good idea of that over the past few weeks, but I don't care. Here we are, nearly strangers, from two worlds that have rarely met. But somehow you have made me someone new. Traveling far on a journey, that's the longest I've taken yet. Now I'm asking if you will let me come with you. Though our lives are tattered and torn, all I'm feeling now is reborn. I must be in a place of miracles,
where the blind can see.
In a place of miracles, a miracle you've brought to me. The soldier and the gypsy, locked in an embrace, in a place of miracles.
I knew I'd never know that warm and loving glow, though I might wish with all my might. No face as hideous as my face was ever meant for heaven's light.
All this
time
time
I learned no love will be returned
that my life would be
to one
spent
who's born to be alone, whose looks both laughable and frightening.
But now
And now I know
I'm
there'll
here
be
beside
no
you.
miracles for
No
me.
more need for a heart of stone.
To have
Though we set out for lands unknown, their lands
no
will
hope in heaven's
share.
light.
We reach a friendlier shore. Will we find a haven once more? Where will we? In a place of miracles. Now we leave our home for a place of miracles.
Romanies again must roam. Will there be a country kinder to our race?
In a place of
Here's my
miracles.
place of miracles.
Of miracles.
interrupt.
Master!
Congratulations, my boy. You've led us right to them. You didn't really think our soldier had found this place, did you? And so I finally get to see it. The Court of Miracles. Not so impressive. Arrest the gypsy and the traitor.
Spare Phoebus, take me.
No. Take me instead.
Oh, how noble you two are. Take them both away. Round up the rest of these gypsies and take them to the Bastille.
Zoran les
It's all right. We'll find him.
You'll never catch him. Clopin will be halfway out of the city in no time. Yeah.
Proceed.
Oh,
I'm very disappointed in you, my boy. Take him back to the bell tower and make sure he cannot leave it.
Justice in Paris was often displayed in the square at Notre Dame.
Now as the wood for a pyre was laid in the square at Notre Dame,
there came some there who sought entertainment,
and some who wished all gypsies harm. The rumor was growing, a gypsy was going to run. At dawn, at Notre
My child, do you feel as uncomfortable as you look?
I wouldn't give you the pleasure.
It brings me no pleasure. I would much rather set you free.
Then why don't you?
Because for that, I would need you to make me a promise. See, I still want to help you. I still believe your soul can be saved.
Not in the way you would save it. I'd rather die.
And what about Phoebus? Your sun god, would you rather he die as well?
No.
His fate is in your hands.
Why me? Why me? Of all people, I don't understand.
I don't know why. I wish I knew. Sometimes we are drawn to the very things that repel us.
You truly are a monster.
No. No, Esmeralda, indeed, if the last few weeks have taught me anything, it is that my curse is I am truly human. Take pity on me. You don't know what my love for you is. It's fire. It's hot lead. Gypsy witch, you rouse in me the foolish wish to set you free and take you somewhere I can be your sanctuary. I can heal you, sorceress, and raise you up in holiness. Together we will share a holy sanctuary. Very well, then. Captain!
Your Grace.
Is the prisoner still there?
Yes, Your Grace.
Bring him in. Perhaps this will help you rethink my offer. Exchange your final words to one another. That is, unless you change your mind. Don't let them stay together too long.
Yes, Your Grace.
Esmeralda.
Please don't.
What's the matter?
Just give me a moment.
Frollo. What has he done to you?
He's offered to set me free.
Well, that's wonderful.
If I give myself up to him.
Esmeralda, you must do it. Do anything you can to save yourself.
That's not what I would call saving myself. But it would save you.
Me?
Would be part of the bargain. I'll spare you if I...
Esmeralda, I don't care what happens to me, but Do it for yourself.
Never.
Esmeralda.
Captain, you must go.
Frederick, my friend, if I offered you what little I have saved...
Keep your money, Captain. I'll come back at dawn.
We have so little time left to say goodbye.
Then let's say it while we have the chance.
I've known men not half as brave as you.
I don't feel very brave. But if there is this heaven that you so believe in, maybe we'll watch from it. Together. And all of this is over, and the world's a better place. I used to believe in the days I was naive that I'd live to see a day of justice dawn. And though I will die long before that morning comes, I'll die while believing still it will come when I am gone. Someday, when we are wiser, when the world's older, when we have learned, I pray someday we may live to live and let live. Someday life will be fairer.
Life will be fairer.
Need will be rarer.
Need will be rarer.
Greed will not pay.
Greed will not pay.
Godspeed. This
bright millennium.
Let
Let it come someday. When the world's older, when things have changed, someday these dreams will all be real. Till then we'll wish upon the moon. Change will come one day.
someday.
Slumbered Quasimodo sat awake as the night crept pitilessly onward.
Not one word he uttered, not one movement did he make,
awaiting the inexorable dawn. Kyrie eleison.
Quasimodo, you must try and free yourself.
Don't you see what's going on down there?
They're building a pyre.
The girl needs your help.
Quiet. Go away.
You're the only one who can save her now.
You know what happens when I try to help. I only make things worse.
You don't believe that.
How do you know what I believe? What do you know of me? What do you know of all the things I feel? They're only made of stone. Who is it that you see? Instead of seeing what I am for real, this twisted flesh and bone. You're a liar. With every new excuse you try out, you only make me want to cry out. Would that I were made of stone like you.
You don't need that.
Just take some time to.
You give such good advice. So why has not one single word you've said been any help at all? You sound so nice. The more your dreams and fancies fill my head, the further that I fall. Shut my brain down. If I was senseless, I prefer it. Another gargoyle on this turret, spitting rain down to the stones below. I've wasted my faith believing in saints of plaster, but the only one worth believing in was my master. He's the one who never lied. He told me it was cruel outside. He told me how I had to hide. His words were cold as stone, but they were true. Not like you. Take all the dreams you've sown. Take all your lies and leave me alone.
All right, Quasimodo, we'll leave you alone.
All right, Quasimodo, we'll trouble you no longer.
You're right, Quasimodo. We're only made of stone.
We just thought that you were made of something stronger.
And now I'm on my own, never again to wonder what's out there. Let it remain unknown in my one human eye. Will evermore be dry until the day I die, as if I were made of
You dex crederis se venturus in te domines veravi non confutorim te terum sol confac oculum tuum. You dex crederis.
The prisoner has been found guilty of entering the city of Paris illegally, guilty of stabbing a soldier of the church, and guilty of the crime of witchcraft. The sentence is death. I will give you this opportunity to recant and save yourself. Think of what I've offered. What is your answer? For the justice of the realm and for the salvation of Paris, it is my sacred duty to send this unholy demon back to hell.
At that moment, Quasimodo decided.
He can remain so no longer. Gloria, sing, Serva, Serva, Gloria, 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 Serva,
Captain, seize the cathedral.
But sir, the laws of sanctuary.
I am the archdeacon of this cathedral. I negate the laws of sanctuary. Open those doors. Ram them through if you must.
As the soldiers were attempting to break open the church doors, they suddenly saw...
Quasimodo hurled giant stones.
Oh my God!
Use them to break down the door.
As the soldiers pounded at the great doors,
A figure suddenly appeared where Captain Phoebus was being held.
And he was set free
By the heroic Clopin.
And together they rallied the people to fight.
Hear me, people of Paris, how much oppression will you allow? Someday your patience may finally break. Why not make someday come right now?
The people fought the soldiers.
With one final blow, they knock
Down the doors!
And Quasimodo ran back and forth, trying to find a way to stop them. Until he came across three vats of holy lead sitting up on the roof.
Come all you saints of stone,
Saints of stone.
guardians and gargoyles, raise the fire in the night. Raise the fire now and light these vats of lead, steaming, boiling streams of lead, boiling lead, and let the flames go higher. Oh, saints and monsters, show your power. Help me to send this raging shower, raining fire on the stone below. Esmeralda, we've done it. Beaten them back. Esmeralda, you are home.
Home. Here. Again. At the top of the world. Two friends enjoying this beautiful morning. In my eyes, you are beautiful too. Sharing the top of the world.
You can stay inside here forever.
I don't think forever. You're such a good friend, Quasimodo.
Yes.
Your friend. My friend. Esmeralda. Esmeralda. Wake up.
Is she dead?
Because of you.
It was my duty.
Duty.
Now we can finally go back to the way things were.
No. Never go back.
We will. You'll see. At last we're free of Esmeralda. Now that she's gone, poison dies with her. At last we're free of Esmeralda. We can go on as close as once we were. Here in our sanctuary. Sanctuary.
No sanctuary without her.
It was her choice, Quasimodo. I could have helped her, even loved her.
Love. What do you know of love? Who have you ever loved?
I loved my brother. I tried to teach him.
You teach him?
Yes, as I've tried to teach you, but he was wicked, weak.
No. You are the weak one. You, the wicked one. And the wicked shall not go unpunished.
Shall not go unpunished.
Let go of me, Quasimodo. Quasimodo, let go!
The wicked shall not go.
I told you, Master, I'm very strong. You don't want to hurt me.
Yes, you do.
Into the abyss below!
Well, I, all that I have ever loved. Esmeralda. Gone. Both gone.
The world is cruel.
The world is ugly.
There are times and there are people when the world is not.
And at its cruelest, it's still the only world we got. Light and dark, foul and
Out there.
Years later, in the crypts below Notre Dame, there were discovered 2 bodies, one of which held the other in its embrace. The first was a woman with a woven band around her neck, and the second was a man whose spinal column was crooked. When they tried to remove the body he held in his arms, he crumbled to dust.
Paris, a new day appears in the bells of Notre Dame. And in the tale of your poor balladeers and the bells of Notre Dame.
Like a trinket you hold in your palm.
But here is a riddle to guess if you can sing the bells of Notre Dame.
What makes a monster and what makes a man?